Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 17th through the 23rd. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. So Aquarius, for this reading, I am using the Lima Tarot deck. I'm also going to be pulling you a Queen of the Moon Oracle card. All right, Aquarius. Interesting, very interesting reading. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles can represent a new job. For some of you, learning a new skill. Can also represent like a promotion. Let's see here. Okay. Here, underneath the Eight of Pentacles, I have the Ten of Cups. Wow, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Sun. We have the Three of Cups underneath that. So, even if you don't work for a living, there's something you've been invested in, and the outcome is going to be incredibly positive. Yeah, I mean, there's some beautiful blessings coming into your life and a lot of happiness, maybe for you and your family, you and your loved ones. Eight of Pentacles, you've been working very hard, and I think that hard work is going to pay off. Let's see here. Very interesting reading because the overall energy for you guys for the week is the Nine of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords here, clarifying we have the Nine of Wands. So we have a couple of nines here. We just seen the Ten of Cups. We have another 10, and then I have the ones. I have the aces here. And so, I mean, 9, 10, 1. I'm reading for a lot of Aquarians where a cycle is completing, literally. And I think the outcome for you is very positive. Maybe you're an Aquarius that you had like little hurdles, little tiny challenging energies that you had to kind of overcome, but it's like your hard work is going to pay off. For me, 8 is a karmic number, so you will reap those karmic rewards. For some of you, you've been working very hard, and, you know, I do see success coming in for you. We do see victory for some of you, but it's victory after, you know, having to get over little hurdles or challenges, little things that come up. Nine of Swords, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Some of you are in your head too much. You're overthinking things. There could be fear. Nine of Wands is someone who's persevering, though. They're not giving up. This person has actually a lot of inner strength, and they've also come this far. So some of you, this is like a journey that you've been on. You've come this far. You're so close. You know, oftentimes right when we're going to give up is when like the miracle occurs. And so I don't see you giving up because I see you persevering. But even if you are like overthinking things or fearing the worst, a little bit too much in your head here, I still see you hanging in there. And I think that, you know, literally we have this very, very blessed energy that's coming in for you. But I just see some of you maybe fearing the worst or maybe worrying. And it could be because this is a process and maybe you've been dealing with it for quite some time. Yeah, so we're starting out with the Five of Swords, which maybe some of you Aquarians already went through like conflicts, challenges. Maybe you already dealt with like deception or challenging energies. For me with the Five of Swords, it can be conflicts with another person or a group of people. Also, feeling as though something isn't right or something isn't fair. And so for some of you Aquarians, this is something you've already been dealing with. Could also be like a lot of intense competition for those of you that, you know, you've been trying to get a new job or trying to move up within the company that you already work for. So this is maybe what you've been up against. But again, we see this cycle that's completing. We have new beginnings that are coming in here with the Ace of Wands, For me, I even see the Five of Swords sometimes as like a more aggressive energy. So we see you working very hard and we see you hanging in there. Five of Swords can be someone who, because they've dealt with the things that they've already dealt with in the past, they're now at a place where they just don't care and they're kind of charging forward. Yeah, a bit more aggressively. You know, Five of Swords is someone who will do whatever they have to do to win. And so depending on what you've already gone through, we see some of you working very hard and hanging in there, not giving up. And this very well can be a more aggressive approach, more aggressive energy. I do see some of you kind of standing your ground, and this is in regards to this Ace of Wands. So this exciting new beginning. It can be a new home. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So for some of you, it can be a new home. A new home. It can be a new relationship. Anything to do with family. Anything to do with assets, property. You know, I do see some of you incredibly passionate about this. I feel like for a few of you, it could be something legal. Maybe you're fighting over like property or assets, an inheritance or something like that. For some of you, this is money. This is money or things of value that are significant here. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. But you're not giving up when it comes to this. And again, I mean, you're in the process right now of a cycle completing. We have the 9s, the 10s, and the 1s showing up in this little weekly forecast. It's just a little weekly forecast. 9 of Wands here, clarifying 9 of Swords. And then we also have the Hanged Man. So literally, it is just a temporary period. You are hanging in there. There could be like a temporary wait. So while you're waiting, try not to obsess or fear the worst. And I say that because we have the 9 of Swords. We also have the Devil here in the spread. And so some of you are excessively thinking about something, overthinking it, overly fearing the worst. With the Hanged Man and the Devil, feeling very stuck. But I think that if you hang in there, for some of you, there is going to be like an amazing idea. There could be an idea, something that occurs to you that's coming in here this week. If you're kind of overthinking and really fearing the worst and your mind is kind of drifting to that negative place, it might not happen. So some of you need to ground your energy. Try to stay positive. I do think that for some of you, there will be like an idea or something that comes to you. It's going to help you. And if you're feeling stuck here, you know, something you've been dealing with, if you're feeling a little stuck here, it could be in regards to you freeing yourself, how to free yourself, how to unchain yourself with the Ace of Swords and then the Devil. And then some of you Aquarians, maybe you've been waiting on news, waiting on hearing something. It could have just been delayed a little bit. We have the Page of Swords here. So Hanged Man and the Page of Swords, some of you were just dealing with some delays. Ace of Swords for me is a card of victory, but it's victory after you know, dealing with some challenges, some obstacles. I do see you freeing yourself. So if you're an Aquarius that has felt stuck or trapped, I do feel like you are going to free yourself. The Hanged Man, for some of you, maybe you need to disconnect, maybe you need to take a step back, look at the larger picture. There could be something that you're missing. Let's see here. Underneath this 8 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, for some of you, something's going to come to light here. There could be like a realization. Then we have the Three of Cups. We have Judgment here as well. Yeah, so for some there might be like an awakening, a realization. You feeling inspired to take some sort of action. It's going to lead to a positive outcome. It's going to allow for you to free yourself. Others, you know, very much needing to hang in there. I feel like you might need this week, definitely needing a positive perspective here. Try to distract yourself. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Take care of you. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know for this week? Yes, some of you might have something going on with a Capricorn. Okay, wow. Change. So again, I mean, we have the 9s, the 10, the 1. Change. Change is coming in no matter what. That's what this card represents. It does say Thunder, Moon, change. So this is change coming in no matter what. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're, you know, having to wait temporarily here, waiting on news, if there's delays, it's just a delay because change is coming in. It could happen suddenly for some of you. It could happen suddenly with this card. I mean, you see the lightning here in this card. We do have a full moon here on the 17th, 16th, 17th. And so, yeah, I mean, full moons represent completion. And so some of you, you are going through great change. At the bottom of the deck here, we have wisdom. Again, some of you Aquarians needing to spend that time alone. If you can take a step back or look at the larger picture, ground your energy, stay out of your head, there could be like a realization or an idea, something that is occurring to you that's going to help you. All right, Aquarius, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.